Okay, so we're making an absolutely gorgeous focaccia recipe, but this can be adapted to several other breads as well. Very, very simple. You start off with some strong flour. We want 500 grams of strong flour. The reason why we're using strong flour is it goes lovely and spongy. And next to that, we have 2 really good pinches of sugar, and then we have 2 really good pinches of sea salt, like that. To that then, we have 1 sachet yeast. So these are 7 grams per sachet. And you just literally get it and you sprinkle it in. And then we have 325 mils of lukewarm water, or tepid water is what they call it. This goes straight in, all of it in. Now, so get a fork, okay, so we're literally just combining all the ingredients together. Okay, now when you get to this stage, it kind of clumps and it lumps together and it kind of starts to take all the flour away from the sides of the bowl. And then when you get to then, just dump everything out. Scrape all the sides of the bowl, so make sure you don't miss out on anything. Now get some flour and dust your hands, and then go straight in. Okay, and you're using the heel of your hand and you're pushing and you're squeezing. So think of someone you don't like, and that's their face, and you're basically pressing on their face. Okay, so you just knead away. Now if it is sticky, see mine is quite sticky, I keep adding flour to my hands, like that, and I keep kneading away. We're gonna do this for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back to you. So once you have that kneaded together, see the lovely soft consistency you get, you go straight back into your bowl, like that. Get yourself some cling film, or a damp tea towel works fine as well. And we're gonna cover that. Basically what we want this to do is prove and rise. It normally takes about an hour altogether. So leave that in a warm place. Kitchen is perfectly fine. If you've got a cold kitchen, into the hot press with it. That works perfectly fine as well. What you get left with is something that rises up. Look at it, like kind of doubles in size and fills the bowl like this. So we're gonna cut around here. Okay, now it is quite sticky when it rises, so we're just gonna peel back anything that sticks to the cling film, like that. So get your tray, get some olive oil and place olive oil in. So we're gonna just line the tray with olive oil, stops it from sticking. Be generous with the olive oil as well, because focaccia loves olive oil. Okay, and then we go in with the dough. Now, we're gonna stretch it as well. So you can see how stretchy it comes. See how aerated it is. Then we go straight in, here, and then we press it into the corners. So you're stretching it and pressing it into the corners. So I know it looks like quite a lot of olive oil, but trust me, the focaccia traditionally, it feeds on it and it makes it go lovely, soft and spongy. Now, so get your fingertips, press all around, like that, and then we can flavor it. So traditionally, they would have either thyme, rosemary, and sea salt and garlic pressed in, but I want to try something different today. So we have some cherry tomatoes, and then we have some basil. I think this is kind of like a nice little combo. So we have our knife, we're going to cut them in half, like that. You get yourself a basil leaf, and you leave your cherry tomato in the basil leaf, and you press it into the bread. Okay, lovely. We're going to literally do loads of those and repeat it all over the bread. So once you've all that pressed in, finish it with some sea salt on top. So then just cover this with a damp tea towel, all right? And leave that for 10 minutes to prove again. And then we're going to bake it in the oven. So once that's all cooked, what we do is very simply feed it with more olive oil over top, okay? That's really, really good. Now, normally what I would say to you is leave it to cool, but I'm absolutely starving. I'm after having a long day, so take it straight out and then go for it. Listen to that. Look at the steam and everything coming out of it. Okay, take a little piece there. Blow on it. Just the saltiness on top, the sponginess of the bread, even just the crispiness of it, and that olive oil is to die for. Guys, that's such a simple little recipe for you to make. It's my focaccia cherry tomato and basil recipe there. I hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. And don't forget to give us an subscribe, like and share this video, comment below with your recipe suggestions, and we'll see you all again really, really soon. Cheers.